Hey guys, I'm William Mitchell Wright III. This is Through My Eyes, A Man You Never Knew, episode 5. It's been a while, and we're going into week 6 of quarantine right now. And I hope the show's been an inspiration to you guys. Hopefully you found some positive, some love, some good energy from it, and I'm excited to be back, and I can't wait to read to you guys. So let's jump right in. We are on page 5 of Through My Eyes. Remember, the first poem was written when I was 14, and then the next 10 pieces was when I was 18, and all 10 of those took place when I was on the red-eye flight coming back from Cali to New Jersey. So here we go. Number 5. A woman, a princess, a thing of absolute beauty. To see her face shine as if she glows. To me, my woman, I can't express my feelings. Torn from emotions and reality. What is reality? Reality to who? Me? You? To each his own. To feel nothing but pure love, not sexual. Just to hold one as if it shall be the last time together. Which you may never know if it will be the last time. Time is there. Is there ever enough? Time for what? For love. Love again is the beauty of life. As you tell them you love them, sincere and true, you wonder, is this the one? Your everlasting, eternal way to happiness. Whew, there's a lot in there. Reality. Our reality now is should be coming to the forefront of our eyes, our ears, our nose, our mouth. All of our senses should be engulfed in our reality as everything was halted and ceased to a complete and abrupt stop. My martial arts school, 6 weeks now, mandated to be closed. If I opened it, they could put me in jail for 60 days. So reality's right there. And I would have to say that the most important thing that I've found in my reality is that I have to utilize my time now for rest, workout, just concentrating on all the things that are going to continue to make me healthier, mentally, physically, spiritually. And that's a beautiful reality. I've been really peaceful, really thankful, and let's read it again to you guys. A woman, a princess, a thing of absolute beauty, to see her face shine as if she glows. How many times you've been in love? Maybe only once. Maybe never. Maybe you've been on the outside, seeing others that are in love and wondering if it's going to happen to you, or when's my time. Or maybe you've been in love and you know that feeling, that excitement that you know after work you're going to see them, or you're going to have dinner together with them, or they have great news, something that has happened to them that's been amazing that they share with you that just makes your heart jump with excitement that they're happy and they're healthy and that you're just simply getting to spend time with them. To me, my woman, I can't express my feelings. Torn from emotions and reality. What is reality? Reality to who? Me, you. To each his own. To feel nothing but pure love, not sexual. Just to hold one as if it shall be the last time together. I was watching an episode of a show last night, and the guy in the show, he was waiting in traffic, and his wife was in a car accident a couple miles down the road, and she had been killed. And the son had just called him for the dad who was waiting in traffic to go pick up some groceries that mom needed from the store. And he was all frustrated and upset why she couldn't pick him up herself instead of having him do it because he was waiting in traffic. What he didn't realize was he was in traffic because a couple miles down the road she had been in an accident and had been killed. And that really touched me because it says to hold one as if it shall be the last time together, which you may never know if it will be the last time. And it's so easy for us to get caught up in nonsense that is irrelevant and unimportant, things that we would get frustrated about with our significant other or someone we care about or our children or even our dog. It could be anything that sets us off because we're overwhelmed or stressed or emotionally disconnected because too many things are taking place at one time. And this just, the show last night and seeing that, it really put into the perspective that we have to make sure we stay in a conscious reality of loving our significant other and realizing that the moment could be the last one. It could be the last hug. It could be the last kiss. And that's something powerful that we need to really focus on and to make our reality and to make sure we are really working in a healthy effort to obtain that level of mental fortitude to know that this moment that I'm in could be the last one. Especially when you're with your kids and your wife or your husband and just people that you love, your moms, your dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, things of that nature, and really embrace it. Really take yourself and put yourself into that place, which is definitely work, because we as humans tend to take so many different things for granted, and we've all had an abrupt reality with the pandemic of again, taking things for granted that we most likely, hopefully, will never take for granted moving forward, as this too shall pass. Let's keep reading on. Time. Is there even enough? Time for what? For love. Love again is the beauty of life. As you tell them you love them, sincere and true, you wonder, is this the one? Your everlasting, eternal way to happiness. You wonder if this is the one. Your everlasting, eternal way to happiness. Well, I've been in a lot of relationships, and I used to always really focus and ask myself if this person was that one. But now I find that would put me in the future. And if I'm comparing them to somebody else, then it's going to be putting me in the past. And the most important is the present. So looking back on this writing, I was only 18 years old. So wondering then was obviously huge. I didn't realize what I realize now at 43 years old, that I have to embrace the moment. I have to not be letting my mind get too far in the future, and I also can't be allowing my past to dictate the beauty of the present moment. Love again is the beauty of life. As you tell them you love them, sincere and true, you wonder, is this the one? Your everlasting, eternal way to happiness. There's only one way to find out if the person's the one, and that's to commit to fully being in the moment and giving yourself to them. And I've learned the hard way, because there's been times in other relationships that, you know, I was still connected to someone in my past, or I was thinking about someone in the future, and then I missed out on the greatness of someone that was right there in front of me. And that's not something that I want to continue to do. That's not something that I want to be caught up in, but it is something that I have to consciously work on, because it's very easy to always think the grass is going to be greener on the other side. And we know that that is not always the case. Sometimes, yes, sometimes we're in unhealthy relationships and we make that powerful choice to move out of that relationship, ultimately putting us into a better, healthier relationship. So the reality, what is reality? Reality to who? Me, you. So we have to seek our realities and face the things that we're struggling with, face the things that we're afraid of, face the things, you could be a lot of people are afraid of love. They're afraid of love. They're afraid to give love. They're afraid to receive love. I remember when I was a little kid, even into young adult, I was not good at receiving gifts. So say it was my birthday and mom had a birthday party when I'm like 10 years old, and everybody brings gifts to the party, and everybody's like, all right, it's time to open presents, and everybody wants to huddle up and circle around you, and you're going to open gifts in front of everybody. That was a nightmare for me. Absolute nightmare. I didn't want to do it. I was completely uncomfortable with it. Most of the time I faked whatever my emotions were supposed to be, like, oh look, a new sweatshirt or this or that. It was like it was something that I definitely could have done without. But over the course of time, I realized that it wasn't about the gift or what that was. It was the action. It was about the action that somebody had taken the time to either have their child maybe write and draw a Christmas card for me for Christmas, or a birthday card, or they took the time to buy a gift card, or whatever it was. It wasn't about the gift. It was that they took the time to do that for me, and I really learned to embrace that. And now when something comes to me of that nature, if it's my birthday or Christmas, or sometimes they just bring in flowers from my school, or different things that people have made over the years, I really truly look at it the way is healthiest for me, which is that is such a blessing that I would be on somebody's heart and mind, that they would take the time or encourage their child, or the child took it upon themselves to make that card or whatever that item is that they brought to you. And that's something that we I can't say we, because maybe you guys accept gifts, great. But that is just an example of one area of my life that I wasn't good with. I wasn't good at accepting love in that area. Even in relationships, if the person, bought something for the house or whatever it might have been, I was not healthy at that. And it took me just up until the past couple of years. I would say right around my 40th birthday, things really started to change in my life and my mindset. It was like an internal switch of so many different things just changed. And this week, I want you to encourage you just to look at your reality. Look at where your mental state is. Look at, are you accepting love? Are you giving love? Are you happy with yourself? Are you loving yourself? Or what are things that you're uncomfortable with that you want to work on and continue to get better at? And that's really what it is, right? We want to continue to get better. We want to continue to be moving forward and to grow. And that's it. So this week, please ask yourself that question. Write it down. Get a journal. Get a piece of paper. Just, educate your children with this. Find their things that they're uncomfortable with, that they want to, not that they want to, but that they need to work on, so that they can deal with it faster and sooner in life than I have or we have, depending on all the different dynamics of who we are and our different struggles that we're all working on together. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and hope you're doing okay in quarantine. Hopefully you're loving each other, staying strong, faith, strength, and honor. And I will see you guys next time. Check your reality, see where it's at, own it, and pray about it. God will, he will bless you, lift it up, and you'll continue to get better. Look forward to you guys leaving comments below. You know the deal. If you love it, click it, subscribe it, share it, and I'll see you guys next time.